Here with swimming and diving coach Eric Lindquist. Coach, we're talking off camera. It's hard to believe, but the next competition for you guys is your season-ending MIAC championships this weekend. Let's talk a little bit about your preparation for the championships. Everything we've always talked about is building up for these 3 days, which start on Thursday. Where are you guys in terms of preparation, and what are your expectations?
Truthfully, we have our last organized practice today. Preparations are done. Today's a very light, easy swim, and tomorrow is just a home pool warm-up before we leave tomorrow night. The preparations were done October through the beginning of February. I usually start the season by saying all this work for 3 days in February, which seems so far away, and now we're there.
Talk a little bit about some of the qualifiers. You know, you look at Liz Flynn has had a great senior season, setting 2 school records in the 3 meters over the last week. Her preparation was really, that's a great tune-up for her. What are you expecting from her at the conference championships?
Well, you know, expectations are just that. They're expectations, and I have hopes generally for all my seniors. The biggest thing for me is seniors performing at their all-time best, and nothing makes us happier than when a senior can go out on top. Liz has been putting it all together. We went to extra lengths this year to add some extra diving competitions. I think the conference as a whole kind of did that to make sure our divers were well prepared, and then St. Mary's, we took advantage of that too. Liz and Brian and Sarah have done well to prepare here at the end.
And obviously, swimming-wise, from your swimmers, you've got a number of them that are qualified in several events. Mark Ross has had a solid year. You talk about seniors, you look at Neil Hecox, and he's had a great year after having that year off. Talk a little bit about your seniors individually and what you may expect from them in terms of making some waves this week.
Yeah, like I said, seniors hold a special place in everybody's heart. But I think things are really coming together. Nikki Farmer was plagued with an injury early in the season, but is swimming very well right now. Things are really clicking for Neil, and Linda Tierney is going to take a big swing at the 400 IM, which she's in the ballpark of some school records and fun stuff too. So I think things are coming together really well for us, and I really look forward to seeing what our seniors and everybody else can do.
You know, traditionally you've always talked about that being at your best for these last 3 days. And last year, you 99% had season best swims or personal best swims. You know, same kind of thing. Are you looking for the same thing this year as you head into this last thing, in that everybody's at the top of their game?
Personally, as a coach, my goal would be for everybody to have 100%. There are things that are out of your control, and preparing for a 3-day prelims finals meet is grueling. It's very difficult. But that is my goal. Certainly, improving team standings is big too. We're up against some of the best in the nation, but if we can go in there, put our best foot forward, the team scores will be what they will be.
You know, you mentioned a little bit about the preparation and the gruelingness of this 3-day event. Talk about the difference between this and even when you went to the Minnesota Challenge, which was a 2-day event. What are some of the differences in that this is a 3-day competition?
The format of the Minnesota Challenge is all of our conference events put into 2 days. The difference being they're not a prelims finals situation. Here we'll spread out a little bit more over 3 days, and if you perform top 16, you swim again at night. For our top athletes, that's going to happen. There are going to be people finaling and be swimming at night. Preparation is, well, after 13 years, I don't think I have it down to a science yet, but I think we're pretty close. So we seem to have done a good job in the past of preparing. Put all our work in early in the season, and then now we're resting. So
Thursday, Friday, Saturday up at the University of Minnesota, the MIAC Championships. Good luck.
Thank you.